Hi, and welcome back to my channel. This is my first Tech Tuesday, and I'm really excited because I'm going to be sharing photo and video tips and tricks every first Tuesday of the month. And today I thought I would start with the camera that we're all walking around with most of the time, every day, and it's the iPhone. And I usually use DSLRs to film most of my videos, and this video is being shot with a DSLR right now. But the iPhone sometimes comes really in handy. It's still really good quality video, it's HD quality, it's just as good as a DSLR. You just don't have the same amount of control over the actual image that comes out of it as you do with a professional quality camera. But whether it's a home video or a professional video, sometimes the iPhone really just does the trick. So these are my tips on getting the most out of your iPhone. Tip number one is shoot your video horizontally. Now, this may seem obvious to some people, but I can't tell you how many times I see people trying to shoot their video with their phones like this. And the reason you don't want to do this is because if you ever try to look at your footage on a computer or a TV screen, you're going to be left with these giant black bars on either side of your footage, and it's just not going to look right. You're going to have about a quarter of the amount of footage on the screen as you should. So you always want to shoot it horizontally. And if you're having trouble remembering, just think of your TV screen. It's always a horizontal rectangle, and so your phone should also be horizontal. Also, if you do start shooting vertically and then you suddenly remember this video and you're like, oops, I need to turn it, make sure you stop recording and turn it horizontally and then start recording again. Because if not, you're just gonna have sideways footage and it's still not gonna look right. Tip number two is setting your exposure and focus lock. So we don't have that much control over the exposure on the iPhone, but you can tell the camera what you want it to focus on and what you want it to expose for. So sometimes you'll notice you're trying to shoot something, whether it's a photo or a video, and the camera's just kind of having a really tough time figuring it out, and it's blurry and it's going back and forth. So what you want to do is not just tap on your subject, but tap and hold, and you will activate the exposure and focus lock. And then if you want a little bit more control over the exposure, you can place your finger on the screen right around that little sun icon, and you'll notice there's a line going up and down. If you scroll your finger up and then scroll it down along the screen, you'll be able to change the exposure higher and lower to set it just how you like it. Tip number three is getting a tripod for steadier video. So they do make tripods for iPhones, and although there is stabilization on the iPhone and it's really, really good, if you want a more professional look, you might as well just invest in a tripod. They're really not that expensive, and I'll put some links in the description box below so you can check them out if it's something you'd like to try. So that's it for my tips for today. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, or if you have some of your own tips, please leave a comment below. I'll have lots more Tech Tuesdays with more tips and tricks for you to try for better photo and video. So definitely come back and check out those every first Tuesday of the month, and subscribe to my channel to get video updates for all my videos. Bye.